A lot of quitting is just your mind saying, man, we can't do this. Man, we should find a way out. Man, fuck this. This is just too uncomfortable. Whereas if you can just force yourself to push those aside and don't entertain those thoughts at all, you can get through a lot of things you can't get through. You gotta fuel yourself with the fuck ups. And most people get stuck in these patterns because they define themselves as a fuck up. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Figure out whatever the fuck you need to do to get your mind right. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter anything that else is going on in your life. If you don't have your mind right, if you're not thinking about life clearly, you're gonna make some shitty, stupid decisions. Write down what you would like to fix about your life. And then just, if you're 30 pounds overweight, you want to lose 30 pounds? Do it the right way. Go start eating vegetables, monitor your calories, write down what you eat, exercise every day, force yourself to do it. Say you're the general. The brain is the general, the troops are the body. The troops don't want to listen, but you go, fuck you, you listen. And you get up and you do it.
I want to talk to you about the biggest, most critical, dangerous temptation in life. And I'm not talking about women. I'm not talking about men while you're married. I'm not talking about drugs, stealing. I'm not talking about all those temptations. There's one that's 100 times bigger than this. 100 times bigger than this. And it's the reason why so many people that you and I have met that are so talented, but they never reach their potential. And why is that? I'll explain to you why that is. Listen. In life, I've lost many, many times. Let me tell you, many times. I've had girlfriends break up with me. I've had companies tell me they don't want to do business with me. I've had an employee tell me they don't want to be with me. I've had salespeople that have quit on me. I've had so many people that I've had losses with. I've competed against people that are inferior than me, and I lost to them because they had better work ethic than me. And I thought because I had some talent at the time, I was going to beat them. No way in the world. That guy worked harder than me. And I've also competed against guys that were superior than me, and I worked my butt off, and I still lost. I still lost with the guy that was ahead of me. What happened there? I worked my ass off, and I still lost. Yes, that also happens. It's called a loss. It hurts. It's embarrassing. You come home. Your wife or your girlfriend wants to make you feel good, but you know you lost. And it doesn't feel good. Your peers are looking at you. Competitors are looking at you. The smirk that competitor is going to have when they give you a high five, where they shake their hand to kind of say good luck to you next time. You know that look still says that I beat you. That hurts. A girl breaks up with you. That hurts. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. In that moment, you will have a temptation. It's the biggest temptation in life. It's the most dangerous temptation in life. It's the most powerful temptation in life. Let me tell you what it is. In that moment, you will have the choice of either blaming something on the outside or taking full responsibility. That temptation is so subtle, no one knows it. No one knows it. I have led thousands of salespeople that I've worked with, and I've seen some of them keep growing. One guy went from 30 grand a year to 50 grand a year to 100 grand a year to 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, $700 million a year income. Well, they had a lot of drama. Fast in 3 years. What happened to them? They never blamed. They always took responsibility. They never blamed. And I've had people that are 10 times more talented. Every 6 months, they have some kind of a subtle stop. You know why? Because they blame the different circumstance. Well, because of this, because it's this person's fault, that person's fault, this person's fault. Look, in life, it's going to be very easy for you to blame everybody. Very easy for you to blame everybody. But one day you'll sit down and people will say, how come you didn't make it bigger in life? You were very talented. What happened there? You can make up any BS and sell them, because typically people who are good at blaming other people are great salespeople. You can blame everybody else, but there's one person that's going to know that you didn't take responsibility, and that's you. That's a tough one to live with. So I told you I needed 3 minutes of your time. Here's my challenge to you. Next time you have a loss, next time you have a breakup, next time something happens that hurts, truly hurts, instead of blaming the world, take a piece of paper and take responsibility and say, what did I learn from this? What can I do better? What bad habits do I have that keep showing up? What bad trends do I have that keep showing up? And I'm gonna make a decision to stop it now and not blaming everybody. And if you decide to do that, don't be surprised where your life changes drastically in a positive way, okay? That's why I said I only need 3 minutes of your time. Have a great day, everybody.